mobilize. Cause if you're not organized, you might as well just lose without. Our people are organized, it's our people are well divided. And if we're well divided, Babylon can do us as they like. Organization, it's a key to a proper mobilization. Morning Stew is the show, forget the people in one accord. Like when we want a strong united front in front of enemy, or when groove off a hold our reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio are the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate upon the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize. We need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize. It's better to organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel reflect from wrong and heal Selassie. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The Morning Stew. Lisa Love, the Groove Master, Mr. Frisco. Big up. 96.5, let me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. After we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari. Get the Nova. Make Babylon turn over. Get one over. Moving with the Nova. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
Flour Fridays. Free. Let me get some of that flour for that cake. There it is. Yeah. Morning. Welcome, everybody. This is the Morning Stew. Let's bring in the crew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove. Oh, yeah, 11. Up on a Friday. Oh, this damn Tony G. Yeah, get charged, you know.
He did it again.
Did it again. Yeah,
Set up Friday.
Then the man I left out a whole bunch of Christmas songs. I don't know what I will do this Bali.
Oh gosh.
You never gonna work in a Christmas pajama.
I come in now a whole line of Christmas songs. They are like, oh Lord, Tony G.
My boy.
Man is in his element. Leave him.
I never realized that all in flood, no box or barrel to come before Christmas.
Yeah. I come here every day. Be like a holiday.
Yeah.
You mean it's that deep already?
I don't know where to Tony G. Early Friday.
That deep. It's that deep.
Poor thing. Yeah, man. Yo, I said.
Main it's flour. What mean?
Harlan put up a thing, I believe it was early this morning, but I saw it on the news, and I believe we talked about this a while ago, but for some reason it appeared on the news again. And in keeping with the great works of Michelangelo's The Pietà, you know that the marble that he used, or the granite that he used to do that carving, would cost $100 million just for the slab without the carving. But anyway, in the works of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Van Gogh, a banana taped to a wall with duct tape sold for $6.2 million.
That is ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. I do not support that foolishness.
This is how I know that the world crazy, because I got one whole planting with one whole roll of duct tape next to it, where I had to sell for $1.5 million, and I can't get rid of it yet. But yo, somebody, I wish I would have seen somebody just run up there in a bowl of cereal and haul the banana down and put it in and eat it.
Man, I'm like, there's so many things going on right now. People are sick. If I had, trust me, I would give.
There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you on the radio, we are currently showing you a picture of a banana taped to a wall with a 6-inch piece of duct tape, sold for $6.2 million.
Mm-hmm.
But the other day, and we mentioned this on the stew also, because we are art connoisseur. Somebody sold a painting for like some crazy millions of dollars too. And as the guy said sold, the painting just went right, it just slid right out of the frame and just shredded.
Mm-hmm.
And shredded. Yo, I tell you, man, they got some crazy people out there. I know Frisco paid $2.5 million for a painting, but it was a Picasso. not a Picasso, you know, a Picasso.
Picasso.
I still don't know how Picasso do a paint a boy. God.
Oh gosh.
Picasso. Anyway, watch out. What we talk about? We want to talk about the Sarstoon Tamash Institute for Indigenous Management.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they fired off a hasty letter, Lisa Love and Mr. Frisco, to somebody saying that how dare you use for we their dance to represent the Misbelieves pageant. How dare you? And I had to say
this was not something that just happened overnight. It was up. Because if you followed the page, you would know
it was happening.
Certain things people put out there, and then you get a feedback. Nobody said nothing before.
No, those costumes weren't revealed. Those costumes weren't revealed. Nothing was revealed.
The one that we saw on Facebook before the pageant?
Exactly.
That's not before the pageant. That was for the pageant.
It was for the pageant, but it was revealed before.
When?
On Facebook,
we saw it. But
I saw it.
Exactly, Steve saw it, I saw it, and it was before.
Where you saw it?
Oh, yeah. What
At
I can-
the Miss Universe page, I guess. I don't know where exactly.
look.
But I saw it, and I'm like, I
What,
think I
wait,
even.
wait, what you saw? When she walked down the runway, in it? Are they asked?
I saw the costume before it got on the runway. I saw the costume when, and I said to myself, wow, that's kind of busy. There's a lot of things going on there. But it's not when we saw it. It's the fact that why would you try to preserve an indigenous culture? You try to preserve it because you want people to know about it. How people want to know about it unless Miss Universe go up there and do the deer? Did she catch any deer, by the way?
Well, they're not saying they're preserved. They're saying it's not for that type of use. They say it's a ceremonial, religious type of thing, not for show.
Well, in that case, then I don't know if we should do the Jankono dance anymore because then it's a ceremonial dance.
Well, I don't know why you can't just say that.
All of those dances, at least, am I wrong? Are those all the dance are some ceremonial background to it?
I don't know. I can't speak for nobody and what they say and their point of view, and none of we can speak on that.
We could speak on it. We can't say that what they say.
All right. So we can't say that for that unless we are very sure of what we're saying.
No, I know, and I can't tell you which one is for which.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. If somebody say, no, I know they say I agree or disagree. I'm just saying.
Oh yes.
I could see that point if somebody say, yo, this thing not enough with that.
Mm-hmm.
But why wait until now?
That not everybody up pageantry, Lisa. And everybody they follow that.
You remember that? You remember when Daddy Tracy came out with Dugu de Panyo, and it was used in the wrong. I think he used the phrase wrongly, and there was a bit of a thing about that saying, "Wait, that's not like that, that can't depend you or something like that." But yo, bro, I tell you, I could understand that whenever Guatemala come in for we water, just as courtesy and protocol, you have to fire off a hasty email. So I believe that this was fired off just out of protocol.
No, I could say no. You could say you could see why. And again, everything about
CY. Good morning, CY.
Everything is about everything about knowledge, right? Everything.
I'm thinking that of course you do your research before, and you would ask certain things to certain people. You won't just go up there and do that.
Well, I don't know what people do for what they never do. No, we don't know what people do. I'm just saying again, we have to speak from a knowing point of view, and there's mixed feelings because of what it was, and it's and I'm just saying I can't knock nobody if you say. There was a funny position for day if you say, well, that I mean a thing where I mean a national thing and Belize and blah blah. But at the same time, can somebody say, yo, this thing while that might be good, this thing not designed for that type of thing. It's not for show, it's not for that. Same thing like with when people have views on carnival. People say, okay, that not everything that the same thing. Some things
the Mayan dare dance. The Mayan dare dance.
Well, again, I don't know a Mayan. People wear a Mayan. Some Mayans say, if you follow the book, well, then I say nothing wrong with it. Everybody got a one point of view, right? So.
But the dare dance is a traditional Mayan performance that tells the story of the Mayan people's relationship with the land and their sacred animals. And that is a culture, and that is something indigenous to Belize. So I would not see what the problem. I mean, it's celebrating. I don't know. I don't know Mayan.
That's how I say we can't say. Well, I don't see why somebody. I can't speak on that. So
then it's about the relationship between Mother Nature and the people, and
One of her stories saying that there was a launch.
Yes, but not everybody follow pageant. Why would you believe that everybody follow pageantry, man?
No, I don't figure that the people that are interested would.
Right, and, people will deal with pageantry, but that means
sometimes I don't deal with it, and it just pop up on my feed. You know, it was out there in the public. If people wanted to know, they could know.
Right, if you wanted to know, say that our keyword, wanted to, if you follow pageantry, and then when they make headlines, you see, when they hit the news, then everybody see it now because a lot of people watch the news, but not everybody follow pageantry. We can't just believe that everybody follow where we follow.
Yes. Personally, there it is right now. They're doing, ladies and gentlemen, on radio, we're seeing the costume with the Miss Belize, Miss Universe representative, Halima Hoy, right?
Halima.
Yeah. Yes. And there it is. Personally, I would have chose the tilapia dance, indigenous to cricketry, but yeah, man. I just think this to me, I think it's like how you look at the glass. Is it half of the people would say, yo, this is great promotion for our culture. This is a great thing. And some other people would say, oh, no, man, we know everybody say that. That's a wee private thing. No
matter. I see it. Again, we're in a funny position where, today we think everything are the same thing. And some people might feel attached to certain things where they say, yo, they don't believe that should be used in that manner. And I can't say somebody wrong if you say that because none of my culture per se, so I don't know. Some people of that culture might say it's cool, while some others might say no.
Well,
and we have to respect each other's too. We can't just
say nobody did research, so they did not ask anybody from that culture any questions, so you could have stopped it.
Well, I don't know. No, we know.
Obviously, they spoke to people in the culture because they have the costumes and everything, right? But I tell you, I understand where Frisco is Cellies, because in 1981, one of the greatest radio shows that ever hit Belize was Disco Sounds with DJ Rogers. And the theme song was, won't you take me to Funky Tongue? To this day, whenever I hear somebody play Funky Tongue, I feel highly insulted. And how dare you? That is my culture. How dare you?
His thing.
That is my thing. You just can't go play Funky Tongue whenever I want.
And then you could say, did you really have to put that out there like that? I don't know. Maybe you can contact somebody else. But again, you can't. Like you go against the grain now because is a person or a group of persons allowed to say I don't agree with something because of its use? Well, if you believe it's a show, and so we're supposed to could do what we want. I don't know. So I can't knock it either which way or other way. The other way is that it looks good. And it was for, it was used in that manner. But can we say that somebody else say, well, I have to shut up now because if I say, I don't agree with this thing, everybody will come against me because, well, if I believe so, I'll have to use it. So the funny position with Dana and the touchy.
I know bex with nobody by either way. I know bex with them people who use it, and I know bex with them people who say, yo, I don't think I should have use it. But this is something where I think I'm going to dot the I's and cross the T's before the pageant happened. I did not know that Frisco was Mayan, but I
don't know Mayan. I just say, everybody got a view.
Frisco's real name on his certificate is Yutu Cho.
You to Joe. Hey. Well, funny time we live in, right?
Everybody thinks.
Was it the thing is, say when people say with these groups, you don't know if the one person they write it or the 100 people they write it. So
I think that we just get to thin skin. The people nowadays did not see shows like Archie Bunker. They did not see shows like the Jeffersons. They did not see shows where people never want black people touch me. When Sammy Davis Jr. kissed Archie Bunker on the cheek, the whole United States froze for like 30 seconds. But nowadays we too thin skin.
Well,
if you look past
again, Groove, you just said thin skin. But that's the reason why you can't come in at the place, grab one jade head and go out with it.
But we make them do that.
No, but they're not supposed to, right? If you get catch with it, you can't. You just can't. You can't go score by your guy with a jade head and you understand where they come from?
Yes, because when you find a jade head that believes, all you have to do is say, this is Canada, we found a jade head that believes, say, all right, carry it. Just make we know first.
Aye.
But you're not supposed to, right?
Yeah, but yo, make I tell you something. Anyway, yeah, okay, good. I want to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say.
Funny times, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a funny position again because, I don't know if the one person write it, if the one person, the thing when you say, when you send a letter and then you not tag one name, you kind of did behind a wall or an organization. You're not really sure. You're not really sure about who authorized the letter. How many people stand behind that position.
I agree.
That's sort of a funny thing. At the same time, there has to be a little bit of understanding as well. If somebody they say, hey, I'm telling you something, even if they want somebody, they say, I'm telling you something, and it's hard for when you want somebody to try to make a point and say, well, I try telling you something. Were they live on Facebook or no?
Yes.
I try telling you something, but because now everybody don't up in anything, I like better left it alone because I don't see we're live on Facebook. Let me see. Let me check again.
Started early.
But you got to come for a group that like you're going uphill sort of like by everybody.
If everybody knows Spooner's good, then the first sentence in this comment will be so funny. Spooners say, white people just plain crazy.
Oh, God.
He said they should have used a plantain instead of a banana. The Wokes are alive and well in Belize. Them same Wokes get your friend Trump elected as the father. Yes, we are living, you're right, Spooner, we are living in a world where right has become wrong, where wrong has become right, where things that are garbage is now considered art, and where people of questionable moral fiber can become president. So we just live in a weird time, and everybody just better hold on to the railing from this boat and make sure that fall overboard, because all kind of thing could happen. Speaking about falling overboard, I cannot believe that the beautiful crooked tree is once more inundated with water over the road, across the road. And our road was raised at an admirable height.
I saw you guys. I mean, there's a lot of water.
Yes, we have currently a BDF. Well, so far this morning, I already spoke to, let me see, the area rep, Marconi Leal. He was over, I think, in Lemonal yesterday. Man, they're all over the place. And they feel so good, but they're all over the place. He was at the Crooked Tree Lagoon. Yeah, he was at the Crooked Tree Lagoon today, just making sure that things are moving along. And I'm sure he got other places to go. But I was talking with him. I spoke with the chairman. The chairman, they up and down. Poor Judge. I have to get him a little shot of coffee with brandy in there to keep on going. Because the man they up and down, and he was out by the water until the last people got in last night, I heard.
Okay.
And then I spoke with Commander Bennett, the Coast Guard, and he said that how they got, because right now we have a boat from BDF, but we need another boat. We need another boat, seriously, because the boat carried 20 people at a time. And when these buses leave out of Crooked Tree, there's like 40, 50 people sometimes on these buses. So there's a lot of
How long would it take? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
No. It takes about 15 minutes to board and to get across and stuff like that. And then the other problem is with the appeal, not just Crooked Tree. Anybody who's affected by the flood, where kids are coming and they have to take a bus, for kids to get to school on time, they won't have to get up 4 o'clock.
Oi.
They're gonna need to be at the water side by 4:30, catch the boat to get across the lagoon so that they could get on the bus that should leave at 5:15 like that.
Oh,
Now
my.
I would appeal to the Ministry of Education or to the individual schools. Look at the kids we want to have and figure out some kind of work from home kind of thing, because to have a kid get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, and expect them to go through a full school day, I think it's a double negative. So I think they should work on that, man. Really. But we do appreciate the assistance we're getting from the PDF and from the Coast Guard.
I know the ministry said that they would figure out where needed to do that, in
Yeah.
online classes. So I don't know if the school there.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
make a
Well,
lot.
But schools
Yeah, that would-
outside of there, no?
Yeah.
But then-
That would make a lot of sense.
Then
a lot of
well, then the schools that kids go outside of, then these schools should link with the parents and see how they could work on.
Yeah,
online.
well, yeah. What might be able to do today, she's getting a list of all the people from Cricket Tree that have kids that have kids in school in Belize City.
Mhm.
They're gonna come to an agreement of what they would like to do, and then they're gonna approach the schools and civil
Right,
situation, something like that. But I don't believe it's something that parents should address singularly.
Right.
I believe whatever village area or town you live in that's affected,
Come
you
together.
come together as a group and talk to the schools as a group. Another thing where I suggest, man, and something I hated years ago when we had floods already, I was proposing that we look where the flood water there and then you build walkways, permanent walkways, so that when you get flood again, because one of the biggest problems people have in flooded areas is not just getting to the boat to take you over, it's maneuvering within the village itself.
Mhm.
Because you have areas where get flooded and you get cut off, and then you have young and old people have to either get in on their rubber boots, or you have shysters living in the village who want to charge people $20 a head to cross the lagoon. Mixing up. But anyway,
For real?
yeah, they have people where want to charge $20 a head. So if you carry 5 people across, you make $100. I'd rather swim across. But anyway,
Oh, wow.
all these chairmans and chairpersons and women, when you look on the water level, and when this flood go down, when you give us villagers one lead job or something, for build some walkways, Somehow in the village council, we don't have money, we don't have money, we don't talk to the area rep. But some of them village council, like with the tree, got money. Sorry.
Wait.
Yes, they could do it. They could build that, but it's not everything that you have to depend on GOB for. There's certain things that village councils can deal with themselves.
Mhm.
So this should be a wake-up call. The people of Belize City, we're not supposed to thank we people that rural not, because we the take one lick phone right now. Oh, I just want to know. You know how confusing it is when you get up and you realize, and normally I would just get on the bus right in front of the house, but now you realize, oh man, I gotta get down there, and then when I get down there, I gotta go through 2 feet of water just
So
to get to the boat.
How do my niece and nephew get down there?
Well, actually, like I tell Alain and I tell her talk to your job. If they don't understand, quit.
Of course, you want them to quit.
Yes, I told Hannah, I said, Hannah, we can talk to your school today because we have to have an understanding for Monday. And, things like that. But, there are certain things you have to
Well,
grab the bull by the horn.
Alain have
Huh?
aunties that is not affected by the flood that he can stay. You know that, right?
He has what?
Aunties and uncles, he can stay out of the
Oh
village.
yeah. But
Like
you
my
see,
son.
that's true. But I want to tell you, and it's a whole lot it's a whole other uproar. And again, Alain's leaving on the 7th. So, you know, I wouldn't want him to be spending the last few days off, you know, not around here. So,
But I mean,
like I thought, like I said something, like,
it won't be out all day, all night. I mean, until the water recedes a bit, he can go back home.
recedes a bit. This water will be here until January.
Okay.
This water ain't going nowhere until January, you know. And like I said, you know how I roll.
If he gets a day off or two, he can go home, check in, you know, be around the family, do what he needs to do, come back up. Steve, come on, be real.
I am being real. Listen, let me tell you something. I am surprised that you are surprised. I told Alain plain, park to your job, let them know what the water situation here is, let them know that you have to leave at a certain time, and if they give you a hard time, quit. Quit. Just like that's my advice. You know, and I mean it. I mean it, you know. No job is that important. We're gonna have to go through all of that. No, man.
I'm not saying that, but you make provisions as well. I mean, how many times have we made provisions for our job?
Yes, but what I'm saying is if he was gonna live here, no problem. But I'm saying he's leaving December 7th. I know I spend the next 10, 12 days away from me. Watch out. You're trying to make a ball, you know. Oh, behave yourself. Frisco.
You behave yourself. Stop it.
He is still
life comes and fast, and life is also real. So yeah.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
Yeah. And I'm being real. Yeah.
Yeah, I know how real you
Yo,
can.
here it is before the break. CNN called Matt Gates. CNN said, Matt Gates, would you like to comment about this other young lady that came out and said she witnessed you having sex with a 17-year-old girl? Would you like to comment? Matt Gates hung up the phone. 20 minutes later, Matt Gates put out a statement. I am withdrawing from the Attorney General position due to, I don't know what he say, never want to cause unnecessary attention to the transition. But he pull out because I'm afraid that they may find out he never pull out. And that's the problem. Matt Gates is a terrible person, and hopefully one by one, we are see them, you know, go down. Linda McMahon is the head of education. I pity the fool who don't learn. All right.
Yeah, we got to go to a break though, and then we'll be right back.
I like your shot, Pa. You got a nice shot.
Huh?
I like your shot.
Silky smooth.
Yes, unless you're wearing matching shoes, you should have been wearing a color closer with your hat. Unless your shoes tan or brown.
We need to roll out to just grab the first thing we're going to see.
I hear you.
That's why you grab the black one.
Huh?
You can't fail with the black one.
Exactly. It goes with everything. Kathleen Evie, good morning. She's on the live. Also, Padeline Leslie, good morning. And Connie, what is that, Frisco?
What?
Connie Ling?
Channeling.
Channeling.
And to Tifara, good morning, Tifara.
Yep.
Good morning. Live.
I want to say good morning going out to Colville. Colville says, good morning. I just came from the complex building, and you know what really upset me?
Oi.
The people who wasn't even born here getting Belizean credentials, people that can't even speak English getting Belize and bird paper and all sorts of credential. That really trips me out. Well, Mr. Colville, we are a welcoming nation. We do not discriminate against people. And speaking Creole is not a prerequisite to being a Belizean, good sir. I do understand your sentiments as what you are saying, but fear not, this too shall pass. Yeah, man, watch out, man.
You're right.
You can't knock people. Yeah, people just to try to live.
Right, cool.
Yeah, people just to try to live. Don't know every Guatemalan bad, just them government policies.
Yeah.
Don't know every Mexican bad. You know, so we got to love everybody, man.
All
Hey,
right.
Frisco.
For cheesy.
Lose me.
Hey, lose me. Large of yourself.
Yeah, boy.
Concara's Garage Gardening
Alrighty then. All aboard. Now you're 11. Welcome back, everybody. You're locked into the Morning Stew, man, on a Friday, the 22nd.
2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, boy. That's what
Yeah.
it means. That is 2-2.
Well, neither of us are completely, totally Mayan. But what happened, they said that the national costume was showcased at the Miss Universe on October 14. And it has sparked an important conversation about how to protect Mayan culture, values, and heritage. Satim said the Institute added, no Maya person brought up in their culture would ever put on a deer dance mask or costume outside of rituals. Now check this out. Satim explained that the traditional clothes worn in the deer dance, known as the unaf or nak, are spiritually significant and should not be treated as trendy decorative costumes. The open letter further explained that the deer dance is a multi-day ritual that requires preparation, fasting, and prayer, and cannot be simply cut and pasted for public displays. The Institute condemned the use of the deer dance in the pageant, calling it desecrated for a beauty pageant. They also pointed out how the revealing bustier of the costume offends Maya women's conservative values. So again, all right. The concerns have been noted, and I guess they have a right to voice their concern. But again, this was something that was known before the pageant. It was, if they felt that strongly about it, maybe. Well, man, we got to protect the culture.
Again. When I say it's known, again, known is relative to who knows it. I can't say somebody knows it. I up on it because we and I never see it before, actually. So you saw it. So same way how you saw the costume before, I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw it when the actual event. But, I mean, hey. There will be mixed feelings because somebody went out and represented the country and did so very well.
Mm-hmm.
And how dare somebody criticize or find fault or and so that's a position. So people will lash back because how dare you, even if they're one person or 10, how dare you. So it's a matter, we could respect each other. We could see different points of views. Maybe they never had to do it like that. Maybe they could have contact the people, contact the pageant people.
Yeah.
Rather than, because at the end of the day, I don't think it was done in ill will.
But anyway.
Maybe there was a lack of knowledge on some again, and then there's some people, I don't know who you see it in the things, they say, well, they don't see nothing wrong. Some people, even if you, whatever race you might be, there will be some people who are more culturally inclined than others, I guess. So that is I think it's a matter of different point of views. And somewhere down the middle we have to meet so that we can respect each other's point of views and things like that. I don't think
this week about
I don't think the pageant people they did it in
with pigtail, whatever people want to put in it. Some people have more knowledge than others. Some people prefer to do things a certain way. Other people
choose
different things.
You see, and a perfect analogy to it would be with the pigtail in the hudut. We are not Garifuna, and we asked the related people, we don't think
I don't compare to hudut. I not do that.
Oh, okay. Well,
next thing I want to tell you, really compare deep traditional values to hudut.
Another traditional value.
Yeah.
I want to say good morning going out to Big Wins. Big Win says, morning guys, any feedback from Belizeans who have seen the Honorable Shine? I have not seen it as yet, but I'm hearing great reviews. Thoughts? This is a non-political question. Morning, brother. All right. I answered back well. Here in Belize, we like it or dislike it along party lines. If you are UDP, you love it. Well, not even that. If you're a UDP, you love it. If you're a ADP, you don't. If you're a PUP, you don't. But yeah.
Well, it's hard to separate when it's embedded in politics.
Yeah.
The damn thing there, the honorable shine, it's embedded in politics. How can you separate it? You can't.
Mhm.
It's not that story. It's that story and this story together in one. And so, again, they're like, over there, it's cool. Over here, because now it's embedded in our societal politics, and you can respect it for what it is, but you can't take out the politics out of it. That would be ridiculous because it is it's damn name honorable shine. So it's embedded in politics. The journey is about him being in politics. So you can't separate it and say, well, not politically. Of course, it's political, and everybody who not there with that individual whole one thing. But it's fair to say I could watch it and it's a good product. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure it's a good product. And I don't think nobody could knock the product of what it is. But you can't separate it. You can't separate it from politics because it is by nature. It is. That's a beast.
Mm-hmm. I write down the question where Jer asked, but there is no way that I could say with words coming out of my mouth the question with Jer they asked without insult everybody. So I have put it in at the group for your read.
Leave it alone.
No, I don't even say it on air.
No. Well, Carmelo.
Yeah.
My dear friends, good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Good morning.
I want to interfere now in the conversation. This is about the Jaguar dance or the Bena or the Pia dance.
Please tell Hector happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Don Hector. Hope you live to see many, many more. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. Got a beautiful voice.
I don't know their birthday. Happy birthday.
I just told you to tell Don Hector happy birthday.
Oh, what a beautiful
Only
air.
91, man. Only 91. No,
Only 91.
91 of course.
They look good.
Died at 92.
Man.
I won the record.
Man.
Now, every other politician in village died pretty young. Philip died very young. Lee and all the rest, Nick Pollard, all of it. So that's right. The only one who is 92. So one more year and I got him.
Yes, one more year.
Don Hector. Just pick the spot where you want your statue go. Just pick the area where you want your statue go.
Wait, what?
When I get, tell her Frisco, tell her pick the area where you want your statue go. We have a statue for you.
Okay, I want Santeleda because that is one of my creations in my whole career.
Yeah,
I built a town that was not a town, not even a village. When I came here in 1958, I found this beautiful piece of land out there with a big lagoon in the center, 10 foot deep. And I said, we have to make something. So I got local people, no engineers. They don't know how to build. They want $30,000. Today it will be $300,000. And I got local men here with pickaxe and shovel. And they built one drain from the edge of the river, Macau River, into a lagoon, and the thing just gone bone dry. But my interference right now is this. Those rituals that certain ethnic groups have, they hold it very, very sacred. For example, the Roman Catholic Church. There are just somebody put one picture at the Last Supper, but mimicking Jesus and the apostles. Manitos are rumpus all over the world. The Catholics, they say, what the hell happened? You are insulting us at Last Supper. But those are rituals that the churches, ethnic groups, like for example in olden days, they used to call the Garifuna Kerobi. That was an insult. Kuli. Why can't the people Kuli? Then the Hindu descendants. Waika for the mosquitoes. And all these things, and people, well, I was a yellow belly panya. When I get to believe 1950, I was a
Anybody
yellow
else you
belly
can insult?
panya because I eat can. But now I see the fellow Belizeans in Belize, they eat more can than we. So look at the turkey tacos full. No, but really, this ritual, this one with the dance, it's part of our culture, I mean our heritage, the Maya. But I think that perhaps we have to begin consulting people, not for any must, but just consult. For example, our flag. Why should our flag be used to make one panty for celebration? I try to Rasta in Belize. Our flag with the coat of arms between ladies' legs or whatever. That should not be. For example, likewise, we should not take our national anthem and make one calypso, right? Those are little things that people hold dear. And I don't know if the Mayas could have been told, well, listen, when you use their dance, like the Hispanics here, they got their own believable lot of things. And they will just say, well, listen, man, we embarrass with no cross. The cross was supposed to be Christ. And we want to make one lead musical instrument out of it. I mean, those are things that I believe we need more dialogue in this country. And our politicians have failed and taught us not to dialogue with people. We have to listen to people. We have to consult people. And that's where we are going wrong, that we are not harnessing the Belizeanness of us, but we are more embracing foreign cultures, foreign music, foreign food. What the head picture have to do when we have such one nice huduts or whatever you call it here? I mean, we are losing our battle as Belizeans. And that's what hurt me at my age, that to see that what was being built has been destroyed. Look at what beautiful buildings in Belize, historical buildings, for the need of maybe $20,000, $30,000. They broke them down. They threw them down. Historical buildings that I know in Belize City. We know not to appreciate our own culture, our own tradition, our own architecture. This is what I see fault in Belize. And Frisco, for your information, Steve, a bishop, Anglican bishop, after Hurricane Hattie, said this: I believe that Hurricane Hattie was a blessing in disguise. Wow! That was an uproar in Belize City. A blessing in disguise when 300 people perished, when the destruction was there. But then, it was explained by a very intelligent man. What he meant is that this is for us to make a new beginning. In the case you mentioned, this is the time for engineers to mark all those places that faulted. There are many areas that could be said, this needs a drain, this needs here. You know, it's to make an evaluation of the results of this catastrophe that we went through, and then try remedy. For example, the Crooked Tree Causeway, which could have been made 3 feet higher, 4 feet higher. I know that area very good. So, on some spots that go underwater, raise it up, man. Rocks there all over the place. I see some villages then cut up because, for example, between Bullet Falls and Santa Familia, 2 big communities, one culvert failed and traffic stopped up to now, I think. That's an area that has to be elevated, not put it down like when they do with the board bridge. The board bridge here could have been raised 5 feet or 6 feet when all destroyed, and that would have been. So this is a time to evaluate what should be improved. That's what I asked my colleagues and my descendants in cabinet, that they must evaluate on what should be reviewed and not go build it and patch it right where it is. The causeway in Cookridge is a very close example. Why build it why not raise it up? Build a causeway where the water could run underneath like what New Orleans have and all those places. What causeway? So it will create a buffer for that lagoon when it is flowing up or when it is filling or empty. I leave you with that, but thank you very much for your birthday wishes and
Frisco,
9 more years.
No, go tell Don Hector that another tradition that he needs to follow is the need to send cake for the tree away. It's a big tradition.
Yeah, Don
Hector, that's
I don't get it. It got too much echo. Wait a sec.
The other tradition is that you have to send cake for all away.
Have to what?
Have to send cake for all away. That's a tradition.
Yes, that's right. Don't worry about our public salary.
It ain't a
If
culture.
that Mitch decides to invite me, whenever Mitch will invite me, yeah, they have it. I even give it free of cost.
Alright, thanks, Don. Happy birthday.
That's right.
God bless you all.
Yes, sir.
God bless
God
you.
bless you too, Don Hector.
Yeah, the done.
Yes, but Chris, looking at the chat as to the question where Jerry asked. Jerry posed one very valid question, but I know they ask it.
I don't want to ask it either. I am not going to ask that, Gerald.
That's right. That's a Morning Stew moment right there.
Yes, it is.
A behind the scenes moment. Hey.
Yes.
Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know.
Very good, Jerry. Very good.
Speaking of
That's
that,
the first.
let's do a very important thing then.
All right.
right.
Hey, Colville, good morning. Colville is also here.
Yo, Corville, large up
Yes.
yourself. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen,
Today's look at very important things.
all right, Puffy, Facebook. Let me get some, not much audio, but yeah, let's get the audio. We need the audio, but this is on Facebook. I know.
And news would come on. I want to read the next one without to try to do something.
Exactly. But check this guy out.
Do that.
Check this guy out. Check this Keep on straight face. I mean, we could get well laugh by the morning stew, but I mean,
And also on the radio, but when you're live on TV like that,
That's funny. That's
crispy
funny.
bacon.
Crispy bacon. Yo, you know what I saw on Facebook while I was scrolling and I never thought about
what
it?
did you see?
Somebody took green plantain. They took about 7 or 8 green plantain. That's about $30 for one of foreigners in Panama. But they give about 7 or 8 green plantain. They boil it with. They took off the skin. They boil it with some salt, and they take it out and they roll it out with a rolling pin or a bottle, and it come like a dough. Then they put it in a saran wrap, and they roll out like tortilla balls, and they put it in the fish, and they fry it, and they make panadas with plantain. Now, all of a sudden, I want to try that.
Do it.
I think that, what do you think that tastes like?
Tastes good.
Where
I
they
just
do?
get a picture. Of it.
Where they do? What's that?
They boil green plantain with some salt, then roll it out like one dough, and then they make some leaf balls and they flatten them out like tortilla, and they make panadas.
Okay.
They fry it.
With
Yeah,
fish?
I think it.
I know
interesting.
I know they make a thing. I don't know what's the name. With the same plantain, they boil it, then they fry it. Forget what you call that. That is a thing.
Yeah. Because I know
but-
in the Dominican Republic, they go and think when they take green plantain and they mash it up like almost like mashed potatoes, and then they put meat inside, and they put the green plantain outside, and then they fry it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of the can, you use it. I don't know what. Put fish inside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what-
fish or whatever else you have put. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Rasbok said it tastes like what's today's date? 2/2? Yeah. Okay.
I will slap you.
Yeah, makes
That
sense.
is what he said.
He's gonna have
Leave
them
him.
send a memo to us.
Yeah, I think yeah, it tastes good.
Well,
Oh, okay.
there's a name for that thing, or what you call it, where they boil or steam the plantain, put it together, then fry it, mash it, then fry it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Colville says called tostones.
Yeah, something like that.
Tostones.
Yeah, tostones. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think tostones. Well, I don't know, but I think tostones that when you take a regular green plantain, slice it up, you fry it, leave it as it change color, you take it out, mash it, put it back in. I thought that was tostones. And in a tostones, the S is silent. It's not tostone, it's tostones.
No.
Yes.
Whatever
Mira.
it is. Whatever it is
Mira,
nice.
dame los dos tostones, por favor, please.
Mira.
Mira, sí. Yeah, man.
All right.
Like I said, tostones.
Tostone. That's how you say. Tostone.
Tostones. Okay, tostones are... Okay, I was right. I hate when I'm right. Tostones are twice fried plantain slices commonly found in Latin America.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Well, my mama has been doing that for me for years. So
Double frying.
yeah,
For some reason, it gets crispier and
Because-
nicer.
it wouldn't be like thin slices. It would be like a chunk, maybe an inch or so, and then
Yeah.
she fry that a little and take that out and mash that and then
Alright.
fry it.
Then I 11 o'clock yet, and I don't eat yet, so.
I'm
Oh.
surprised Christina got some tostones up there.
Yeah,
That's
but
fried.
yeah, that's how she's been doing it for me, and I now do it for the kids and the grandbaby. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's always been a thing here.
Meat.
But yeah,
Side. I try to look for the name of the fried green plantain with. They
Mhm.
call it tostones rellenos de carne.
with
Oh, yeah?
meat.
Yeah, tostones rellenos de carne. And it's
Okay.
plantain cups with ground meat inside. But you know, the one that I saw wasn't like cup. It was the meat was like a meatball inside with green plantain wrap around and then it fried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
I'm gonna stop.
If anybody know what that is, please go get some and bring it for me.
All right, great.
Yes, how you mean? Yeah, man.
Okay.
Let me send a shout out to Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
What's going on, Miss Longsworth? How are you today?
How is your day going?
How are you today?
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what the Tostones, Reinos, Concales, Fernandez, Rodriguez, that's what it's supposed to be.
Boy, Frisco.
But, yes. But what happened now, man?
Let's
Like
do
the one that they just wrap it. Yeah.
Here we go. Yo, there it is. Serve it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this Tostones Rodriguez Hernandez.
Come on, man. It's a long name, you know. Your name long bad. Yes.
You're in trouble now. You see trouble. Hey, Sways, good morning.
Yes. Well,
Christophe, let me say a shout out. Christophe Riverroll post got viral.
why I tell you?
Oh Lord.
Yes.
All kind of controversy.
Please.
Everybody that play the next one. The maker is saying
Not on me.
that the maker said that was one old thing. And the seller is saying that ain't old at all. I don't know what the controversy, but I tell you, under no circumstances can I afford or would I ever pay 300 something that I want.
I am with you.
I think hard
to do that.
I think hard to pay $100 for him.
Again, remember everything is relative. That the size.
Size, yeah, relative to the size of my pocket.
Right. You could go buy a $50 ham. Right? You could go buy him $150 ham. The $50 ham that about so. About so.
So, yes.
And then the $150 ham that about so.
So, yeah.
The two things are the same. They only name ham.
No, but you have some ham that are $6.50 a pound and some that are $17.95 a pound.
I'm just saying, when done right, some things might be. And I don't defend X, Y, or Z. And I'm just saying, some things are worth more than others because two things are not the same thing. That's why some people like their thing for X person and some like it for Y person because they believe Y did it better than X.
Please. You see why I wear the silk shirt and I wear the cotton? I could afford the $300 boy, a lot of moments today.
You know, I wanna, before we go to a break, I want to do a big up to Joel Wade. Joel has shared his mom with us on Facebook.
I love that dude.
You want to big up? I want to big up, but I want bonfire for the same way too.
No, I want to big him up first. Then you come.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I want to big him up for sharing his mom with us. His mom.
Let's do hold on, Liz.
Okay.
Let's do a top of the morning, bottom of the day to Joel Wade. He will be the top of the morning and the bottom of the day.
Yes.
There you go. Yes. How you feel? All right. Go to Liz. Top of the morning
to Joel Wade.
Yes.
Joel, I personally thank you for sharing your mom with us on social media. I had the pleasure of meeting her in Hopkins a couple of years ago, and she is such a gem. I love the love that you have for your mom, and I love to see that. I thank you for that. She reminds me like my granny, you know. She's just a beautiful woman, and I love you for that. So, Joel, thank you for sharing your mom with us.
Yes. Joel, may I piggyback on what Lisa Love just said, because Lisa Love like thief family. I know a thief granny, but where I had to say is I agree with what Lisa said. The relationship you have with your mom, bro, is really cool. I like your mom's attitude because she seems to be very young at heart and everything like that. Yeah. And just respect the how you two get along and for sharing it with us. Top of the morning to you, sir. But on the next side of the coin, bottom of the day, to Mr. Joel Wade, go there, Frisco. Tell her now why.
Cause we don't hear from you for the longest. You feel like you will give up the balance too.
Yes.
Where going on? Where going on with the ballet? You've been missing in action. All points bulletin out for you, sir.
And Joel Wade.
That's right.
Yes, missing in action. I hope you're in good spirits and good health, because it's been a minute.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well,
give yourself.
Every time.
Give yourself.
It's later, new.
Good.
15 lashes.
All right, good.
Yes. And the best time to give yourself 15 lashes.
Oh man. Time to go to we gotta go to break.
Yeah, just in a light. Yeah, when we come back, we're gonna tell you about just to lighten the atmosphere up that Biden told Zelensky you could use their long-range missile to send one bomb right in a Putin bathroom. And Putin said, "Well, niet. He said, I shall use my ballistic missiles in Ukraine." So there it is. All right. We'll be back.
All right. Welcome back. You're locked into the morning stew, man, right here on a Friday. Free Flower Fridays on your 11.
Nice and easy.
Bringing back the crew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove. Free flower. Free up the flower.
You know mean nothing that.
Man.
What's that?
I mean that we're not giving no flower yet, but it's still free.
Yeah.
When we do decide to give away, I'm free. Yes, that's right. You know, Katy Perry had to sue for her name
Why?
because in Australia, down under, there's a fashion designer named Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah?
Spelled Katie, Perry. Katy Perry's name is Katy. Perry.
Right. Huh?
Yeah, so when she was going to Australia to do a concert and said Katy Perry in concert, that's when the Australian Katy Perry found out about her and she sued Katy Perry for plagiarism.
What?
Yes, but so Katy Perry went to court and the three judges, they ruled in favor of Katy Perry. The singer, because they said that Katy Perry, the singer, was already established before Katy Perry, the business. So she could go down under with no problem.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carolyn Dawson sent the name I was looking for.
Was?
Name I was looking for, the other dish.
Uh-huh.
It's called Mofongo. That's the name I was looking for.
Mofongo, yes. That was T'Challa's father in Black Panther. It was Mofongo.
Alright, so Mofongo now is similar to, well, it's the green plantains. When it's after fried, it's then mashed.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that a thing.
With garlic, with a garlic and oil mixture. You could put whatever you want, cilantro and then that is mixed together and served mashed.
When
hudut?
When
Okay.
Yeah, that right there.
when Don Hector send the cake for it, send one slice to whoever send you that.
Yes.
Mofongo.
That was the name. That was the name I was looking for. Mofongo.
Yep, Mofongo. Because there's a few names where, like Mofongo. The other one just now where we were talking about. Then then they have Acapuria. Yeah, Acapuria I think is the mashed potato with the meat on the inside. That's Acapuria.
Oh.
So yeah, man, a lot of nice thing out there, but I'm still hungry. So,
Yeah.
exactly.
Carmelo.
Yeah, green planting.
Yeah, what's up?
Uh-huh.
My favorite is to take a green planting, $1 now, used to be 25 cents.
Yeah.
You put it in a fire hot with skin. Okay. When you see that the skin is cooked, that means the inside also because skin tough. You cut off the edges, split the plantain like an accordion. You pour coconut oil, then you add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, and you put in 1 little drop of Mary Sharp. You close it back, then you slice it with your knife and fork or you direct your mouth. It's the nicest, most delicious thing that you can eat for a midday meal. You only cost $1.20 maybe, and your belly full. Green plantain open. Then of course you have the Matilda, quite nice too, another nice green plantain product. So this, we have
Yes,
food,
that's what I call it.
but we don't know how to use it.
Yes, the food.
Banana, we don't got flour. Man, you roast some bananas and then you green banana, then you grind it with your grinder, and you got your nice banana flour. They are better than the mixed flour. We don't know how to use our food. We have Kuhun cabbage, better than the so-called cabbage where you gripey and all kind of thing. Kuhun cabbage is the best. and so is the pada koshan. And so are many foods that we have forgotten in favor of pizza. Pizza has bloody taken our belief. You know, the villages here, the babies, I say, Mama, I want pizza. But you know what?
With pineapple on it.
No, I want pizza. What a shame. Nevertheless, I'll leave you out with that. We have the part, you know. We have
Thank
the
you.
part that have allowed that. Nevertheless.
Yeah, done. Thanks. There you heard it.
On Hector.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This,
Matilda Foot.
this
I
what-
know a trick, yo. That's the one thing that I have never, ever liked.
Really?
I like Matilda. I don't like your foot.
you made it eat it up last year for your birthday, you know. I mean, this year.
Exactly. And he liked it.
Yes, but it's not the one thing where I tell him Matilda Foot, the like cassava. I don't like the thing in my when you say Dana make sere or thing like that. The only thing I want that a fish or the meat, I want to put as much potato, plantain, egg, but nobody give me cassava, cocoa, yam. Ayla, aipa, and yamkin. Me not eat them there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
I take the nail. What?
What I got for doing Matilda foot?
I'm just saying there are certain things I don't think belong in a certain.
But Matilda foot,
dishes.
when you grate up the
the plantain,
plantain, yeah.
and you see there is just something. Every Matilda foot to me tastes the same, like they never wash it.
Oh,
They never wash their foot. All of them smell the same. I don't know that why. I tell you.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
something, Steve. Where does Alaska Air base?
Where are they based?
Mhm.
Well, I'm not sure. I would imagine in Alaska, but I don't know. I'm not sure where their base would be actually.
Hold on. Carmelo.
What's up, morning?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, Boca, good morning.
Alaska Air Base at Seattle.
What?
Seattle.
Seattle, Washington.
What?
That's where
Alaska
Air headquarters is.
Oh, Alaska Air.
Yeah.
I have to ask Boca a question where I know you don't have the answer to. Boca, is there anything that you don't know?
A lot of things do. But I know Alaska, see, they major airlines, I know where they base things are like travel. Like American Airlines head based at Dallas, we know that. United is Chicago. And Alaska is Seattle, Washington. That's where their headquarters is.
Okay.
All right. Look, since you so smart, tell me that what this mean. Tell me that what this mean if you so smart, Mr. Boca. Today was the Mondayest Thursday that has ever been mistaken for a Friday in the history of Wednesdays.
Well, I don't post something like that on Facebook. I say holiday should be every Tuesday. Only so the weekends will be quicker.
What?
Your Tuesday.
If every Tuesday is a holiday, our weekends will come quicker.
That's true.
No. Boca knows these things.
Yeah.
I had to tell you.
That's
When
very
you talk
deep.
about food, right? You know, Frisco Lisa Groove, one of the things we have lost tradition because of the one-eye monster is that a lot of our preparation of food that our grandparents and parents used to do, nobody will waste time again. They prepare it how they used to do it. Now, like I listen to Don Hector to talk about the green plantain, but I don't know where you go get green plantain, the ballot, what they say. Car plantain price very expensive. So that, but the way how you prepare for grown food is that a lot of people don't realize a lot of these traditions come from Africa, you know. Because I have told you guys already that I didn't realize that dokunu was an African word. That brought over to the West Indies, to the Caribbean, and somehow it ended up more like a Latino dish with the corn. But instead of the corn, I think a lot of people use to substitute grown food for making a lot of dishes. like you boil the plantain or you fry it or you do it with the cocoa, you do it with the cassava, you do it with the banana. Well, a lot of things where, like we done Hector mentioned, we could prepare food with, but we're not into that way of life. We're into that fast food. So today, even in the so a lot of things were traditional, I think, we lose. And when Don Hector mentioned some of them, you realize, something our grandparents or our parents used to do similar to give her a little snack, because everybody could have food, a lot of sweets or a lot of things with about. So a lot of your lunch I used to carry to school. And nobody out there buy no food. And when you come to like empanadas, the real word is empanadas. And nobody said empanadas have to be out of fish or beans.
Right.
They put potato, they put vegetables, they put everything.
They put the grind meat in there as well. The leaf, the grind.
Well, I think with the meat, Lisa, instead of the masa, we call it patties. But it's a similar way how we make the empanadas out of the corn.
When I was living up north, they used to put the grind meat in there.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to be fish, so people use anything what you want today.
Whatever is available at that.
Instead of the masa, when I was living up north, we just said yaza balls.
I will slap you.
Yeah, so we went on Hector to say, and I agree with her with a lot of the food. If we are just practice and use some of our own grown food or use some of our organic food, we'll live a healthier life. So.
Well, the problem is that
that's the next thing. Because Frisco, you realize right now with this flood, right? A lot of the farmers there will grow local vegetables and everything, their crops probably got destroyed. So what will happen? The people, like what you used to call them, the vegetable cartels, what take over now are the importation. So you could imagine down the road how much vegetables will be right now when they come up on the market.
Not the vegetable cartel.
Yeah, but
thank you very much for the bright side, Boca. Thank you for cheering us up.
It won't be expensive, guys. So if you like vegetables, prepare for go leave no budget, because the local now have it because it destroyed due to the floods and the.
Well, I'm already on the edge, man. I can't go no more. I'm on the edge.
When you buy your ham this year, you want to buy that $380 ham?
Why, I think we'll go to duck. What's in a duck?
Yeah, you don't know you go buy no damn duck.
Yeah,
if I buy
buy the duck, it's easier. Or buy turkey ham.
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny with this food where they go on now, guys. And that's something we are here. People start to grumble on the morning stew about the price of vegetables. So yeah, sure that's up there quickly.
I don't give up.
That's why the national dish for here on out is going to be pizza.
Yeah, it's going to be things.
I've given up.
But Frisco, yesterday I heard me talk about this weather, right? We all know in Mother Nature, the tail in a cold front could spin off anything.
Yeah.
And when you watch this cold front that come down by Honduras, Nicaragua, there, you have to keep your eye open if anything was spin off. Because
when you try goat mouth weaver.
No, but I mean, it is there, Steve.
So that's something just so we keep our eye open if anything will happen. Take care,
All right, Boca.
Take care, Boca. Thank you.
Man, I mean, keep on the iPad.
Keep an
eye. I got the iPad number. The iPad, they're big now.
They're huge.
Yes, they're huge. I had to tell you. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Boca, for your beautiful contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 26 minutes past 11 o'clock. We missed 7-11 by 21 minutes, but don't worry about it. No.
But we be all right.
So I got a word of advice. Let me put out the word of advice based on our very important things. Today's edition of very important things. I got a word of advice for that.
Yes.
So let's
it's a
get that going.
two-parter.
This word of advice goes out to media personnel worldwide.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And even if you find yourself in this position,
Yes.
There it is. So that guy in the VIT couldn't contain himself with laughter.
Yes.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon. And today's word of advice goes, Desley, in case you're met with this challenging situation of uncontrollable laughter, especially in a professional environment, exhale as much air as possible and hold to suppress laughter at inappropriate times.
Oh gosh.
Yes. Because, yes, that's true, because laughter is blowing out air. So if you exhale, you blow out all your laughter. But that's true, man.
I don't know if it works, but exhale in one breath, I guess, and then hold it
Yeah.
to suppress laughter at appropriate times. That might come in handy.
Yes, because that signifies, like, when it say, "Ay," it exhale,
Yeah.
like,
So you exhale and then you hold it. But I don't know if that work, because that might end up into a doubly terrible situation
Don't you turn blue.
if it
The
exhales.
way how Frisco describe that, it sounds like autoerotic asphyxiation. Exhale, hold it, then you say, till it turn blue.
And if
I
it's still,
said don't.
that might be, no, imagine you're there at that point there, and then you still can't hold it in, and then you let out like a volcano at eruption point. That's terrible.
Please don't put me in that position with you two guys, because I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, Lisa don't have much control, for she laughed. Lisa laughed, just bust right out. No matter what part you're there.
There are many days where I read in the
Why
news
you
when
guys in church, especially that boy?
damn EJ, he used to come in here and do fool and make you a fool. Pause, pan. Yeah, say, I'm glad you're not on TV, because
Right. You always have to say, we'll be back right after this.
no, yeah, in the middle of a sentence.
Take commercial breaks on a.
Oh, in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a paragraph, there's nowhere to go.
That's right.
Take a commercial break. No, Malcolm. When I was in there with Malcolm used to do that to me.
Can't take no break, because you're in the middle of a sentence, you're in the middle of a story.
That's why I chase EJ with one rat way down to cemetery road. Forward.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Yes. I chase EJ with one rat. EJ, I up on the veranda and I see this big Charlie Price run across the yard on a cement block me right on the veranda. So I sit down there like Spider-Man. And as the rat passes, I let her go. Bam! There he goes. Rat gone. And when I look, I see EJ to come. So actually security say, yo, EJ to come.
Yeah.
And he afraid for rat. He afraid for rat. I say, get out of here. So I shimmy downstairs and I pick up the rat. And as soon as EJ get like what part front of Mandala, I haul up the rat. And when I got so, in the cartoon, when you run so fast, your body suck air, yeah. Like that. That's the way I hear when EJ took off. You hear it puts me? Gone straight down to the cemetery. I still try to come back here.
I don't know if he forgave you for that.
I don't know. I think it's still vexing me.
He might just talk to you because we were.
Yeah.
I don't know if he forgave you for that.
The man they in a shape, God, the man could run fast. Yes.
Aye. All right, let's get the radio. Let me breathe out, see if I can control this laughter.
Yes. Yes, all right, ladies and gentlemen. You remember the time when we got the expo? No, it wasn't expo. It was a Greek show. And we saw this guy, Hans made a bite the foot, and this Bali get one whole can of fly spray and spray it on the foot. You remember that?
I remember.
Yes. Instead of spraying the hands, this Bali has sprayed a foot. Yes, it was a terrible thing. Anyway,
Terrible.
yes. We have, ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Growing Up here. I'll let her introduce herself. Filma, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
here she
ma'am.
is. Filma Growing Up.
Oh, Lord. Wilma?
Miss Griner. Filma.
Oh, Vilma.
Filma, yes, from the Philippines. She's from the Philippines.
Vilma.
Go ahead, Miss Griner. Uh-huh.
Okay. Right, so here you go. Fair and cool weather conditions prevail.
Elisa,
Huh?
I like your shirt.
Thank you, Pet. In our
There.
forecast,
No
skies
pet.
will-
Hey, no pet.
Skies will be variably cloudy today and tonight with little or no rainfall. Winds blowing north-northwest at 10 to 20 knots. It's gusty. The sea stayed moderate to rough. Waves beyond the reef 4 to 7 feet. Temperatures mostly on the coast 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas 83 degrees Fahrenheit. My bad.
Feel and come again.
Inland areas 83 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Actually, there is a small craft caution for occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas. Operators of small craft are advised to exercise caution.
Yes.
Please do.
No, you exercise caution.
You run around the block 2 times.
We're currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide is on schedule at 4:14 later on this afternoon. Another
For the whole weekend.
Never be afraid. Never, ever be afraid.
Yes. Mix you for the whole
another
weekend.
tide at 9:20 tonight, and then another high at 3:19 early Saturday morning. Sunset this evening at
75 minutes to 7.
ooh, this boy's so smart. The moon will set just after midday at 6 minutes after. In our outlook, this is through to Saturday night, is for similar weather conditions to prevail, baby. Our forecaster is Tariq Matthews, and that's your weather.
Thank you, Mr. Tariq Matthews and Miss Phil McGranup for that weather. Want to say good morning going on to Mr. Herman Young. Herman Young just said, I brought the story up to EJ. He still remembered it. He said that, damn, Steve.
That's it.
Damn, Steve.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey,
Ladies and
Herman.
gentlemen,
Talk about stewards, those two. Trust me.
Yeah. Yo, I have to tell you
We
something.
love you both.
Yeah, we love all of them because
Yes.
Herman knows that when it comes to my kid, I'm like a little bit of a wuss. And he heard my plea over the air and stuff like that. He heard my concern.
Mm-hmm.
And Herman called me and say, "Oh, Steve," he said, "don't worry about nothing." He said, "My son worked right there at the airport, where Alain's gonna be. And if Alain need anything, he said, I'll have my son look out for him." And yo, he don't know how much better that make I feel. Yeah, I had to tell you. Thank you very much, Sir Herman. Yes, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking about trust, this gentleman is the most trusted forecaster in Bunghole upon Thames.
Let it be crispy bacon.
No, it is not crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon.
Yes. This is the grandson of the Rothschilds family. He is from Scotland. His name is Michael Rochich. His friends call him Mike Crotchich. Mike, where are you?
Yeah.
Mr. Rochich.
Rochich.
Mr. Rochich.
Oh gosh, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It's Friday, Free Flower Fridays.
Free flower, baby. That's what we do. The
Mike.
flower.
Right, Rochich. The Rochich family, man.
The Rochich family.
Mike Rochich.
That's what you said.
Right, hey.
You remember that lady, that royal lady you got from England that time, Miss Rochburn. She wasn't a lady or a dame; she was a madame, and Madame Crotchburn. Yes.
Somebody help me, please. Help me.
Please.
Madame
I can't with this boy.
Hold on.
Patchwork family.
Time out. Traveling. Offside.
But by your face there, how we see that that blemish where you got on the thing there?
The thing.
Yes.
This is
Please,
terrible.
you to see it, right? That's not a blemish,
Yeah.
right?
You don't want to tell us what that is.
Hold on.
That's not a pic-
No, this is
That was a
terrible.
picture that was taken inadvertently
This
in
is-
a packet or something.
This is unfair.
Why?
Family?
The Rochburn family. The Rochburn family. Madam.
Oh. Madame Rashford.
Boy. Mike Cartridge.
Yeah. Was a madame, he said.
Can I get the intro?
I have stopped booking with the people because you know.
Oh, that beautiful bean footage.
Yes.
Don't ever stop. Ken.
Channeling says, Groove, you no real. At no time.
Thank you.
Channeling, trust me, he is so real.
Realer than that, no day.
And you know what I tell people? If you think he's bad, meet the fam, meet Hannah and Donna. Oi.
Oh, lad. Yes.
Right.
Frisco could tell you about Hannah.
Yeah. What?
So we don't need to put a play.
Hannah like a double agent.
I tell you.
All right, so we went from tropical depression, tropical wave, and now we're in a cool front, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I don't take cool. I
Notice
say
the
cool.
wavy items moving in a north to south fashion, which identifies as a front in the
Yes.
way the air is moving, and we appreciate the 82-degree weather
We shall take
during
it.
the daytime.
All
And then what's the low temperatures at night? That's 71.
tonight, baby.
Yeah.
Snuggling weather, snuggling.
66 inland and 59 up in the hills.
God
Child.
damn. I just realized
By
that.
tree. Miss it by tree.
59.
Child.
Ooh,
Keep
child.
it there.
Things are gonna get easier.
Activated. Activate. All right, so let's roll it and see how long that northerly flow stays with us. Today, Friday. Nice and big there, Christy. Very good, I can see.
Hey.
So, moving into Saturday, still with that northerly flow. Very good.
We love you.
Saturday into Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
still with the northerly flow.
How's Monday?
Noticing a northeaster there on Sunday Sunday evening into Monday. Northeasterly there on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And Tuesday, more of the same. Hey, very good.
Loving it.
Notice all the convection and moisture out there in the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So this northerly flow will stay with us for a minute. Cooler
Yes.
temperatures and cooler conditions is the order of the day.
Thank you.
Welcomed.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Me too. Me too.
So hopefully, some people electricity bill can be reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Notice down into next week, another front coming down there. That's way next week, next weekend. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
Yeah.
Aye, well, if you don't take it, I'll take it too.
Oh, you got that right?
Yes, I mean.
And Groove, make sure take out them camphor balls out of
Hey.
the.
Yes, take those clothes out of storage.
Yep.
Yes. Dash away those camphor balls and try not to hurt the and the moth balls.
The mothballs, the mothballs.
Trying to hurt the moths when you dash them away.
Yes,
Been
yes.
taking out the balls, huh?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
All right, let's get a girly word. I am.
Yes.
What's darling?
Why not? Fine.
Of course. All right.
Betty
Let's
Blue.
do that.
Right, here we go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
this is your girly word for today, Friday.
Mhm.
Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile, and start again. Okay.
All right. That's the opposite of what Frisco said. He said to exhale. You just say inhale.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like if you
Because
want to laugh.
every day is a new beginning. Take a
Okay.
deep breath,
Mhm.
smile,
Inhale.
and start again.
Very good. Very
That's
good.
it.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you kindly,
All
sir.
right.
So now we have the first part of the man's perspective, and it
Yes.
goes.
There's
It
only going to be
goes.
one. There's only going to be one part. Didn't have the opportunity to
Okay. Well, the
siphon out
second
some.
part.
Here is the only part of the man's perspective for today, Friday.
Well, let's hope that this
Yes,
part is
forgive me.
powerful enough and presents the message strong enough.
I believe
A
it is.
stupid man's report of what a clever man says is never accurate because he unconsciously translates what he hears into something that he can understand.
What?
Say that again,
Whoa.
sir. A stupid man.
A stupid man's report of what a clever man says is never accurate because he unconsciously translates what he hears into something that he can understand.
Oh, so
Yes.
Yes. The thing like that, the thing that always popped to mind, and it's nothing to do with stupid and wise or clever. It's in the Bible when Elijah said, when people said Elijah was taken up to heaven in a chariot of fire. I firmly believe that there was no burning chariot. I believe the aliens come back down and say, Elijah, time to go back, let's go. And they
Right.
blasted off. But they could not explain what it was that they saw.
Very good.
So they chose to say, well, it moved fast. It must have been a chariot. And it had fire behind, that's what I figured. No, I don't know.
That's a very good
It's plausible.
explanation. Yeah, because
Yeah, there's
You
a lot of
can't,
things I think that.
with the knowledge that was available, that's what you came up with. If you saw something like
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of things I think that, happen that we don't interpret the way that it should because we don't have. I think there are things happening right now that science to try explain that we really can't, but with a work on some sort of explanation. And I'll tell you something else before I go to break and I forget. I want to know that I don't talk about personal stuff or anything like that because I don't do anything for radio at all. Yes, I don't do that. But I did tell Lisa, and I did tell Lisa and Frisco that my babes is having a very, very serious operation on Monday. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be in Monday. But to all of the people who pray and thing, certainly prayers and thing because I believe that those kind of things help. So
Of course.
just wanted to get that off. Yeah.
All right, let's take a break then, and then we come back with birthdays if there are.
Yes, we do have
Yes,
birthdays.
there are.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
some
couple.
birthdays. Yeah, somebody I saw. So hey, big up President, the resident
Yes.
president.
President.
What do you mean?
That ain't
I'd
birthday,
rather
but,
him as far as
he was
I'd
on the-
rather President as far as 7 anytime.
Oh gosh.
The resident president,
Yes.
Jenna. All right, we'll take a break then, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back. love and everybody else who loves you, and we all do. Happy birthday, dog.
She ain't had a Christmas spirit.
Of course.
What do you
Of
mean?
course. Enjoy everything about your birthday. We love you, Rob.
That's right. Happy birthday to you, my dear.
You have a page on
Well-
Facebook, Bundle of Joy, and also on Insta. You can find her there.
Yes. But
Mhm.
not only that. Wait, there's more.
Right. Oh, wait.
Yes.
There's more.
Yes.
There is more. Who that is?
Well, if just because you don't know doesn't mean that we don't know, that is Noel. Happy birthday, Noel. Wishing you many more to come from your kids and the entire family with love.
Well,
Happy
And
birthday,
this
Noel.
this is not the second or the third. This is the
This is
first
the
in
first
Noel.
Noel.
The first.
Oh, gosh. Mm-hmm.
that is the
Next
question.
thing.
Yes. The Don.
The Don Hector, living legend.
Respect Tom for you, Don Hector. Respect Tom.
Yes, this
Happy
is
birthday to you.
an icon. Happy birthday, good sir.
Mhm.
And I don't know how Don
Birthday.
Hector feel physically, but mentally, Don Hector mind sharp,
He's
sharp,
right
sharp.
there, He's
Very
right there.
sharp, I tell you.
Mhm.
Happy birthday to you, Don Hector. And don't forget, a Creole culture and beliefs for many, many years is that when somebody on air wishes a noted politician happy birthday, that
Mhm.
noted politician send a slice of cake for them. And that is
No,
a
all
tradition
freedom.
where we don't want
All
to break
freedom.
a tradition, true? All right.
Oh gosh, right. I agree with Steve Don Hector,
That's right. Who else celebrating a birthday today? Miss Christy
darling.
Jazid X Avaloy celebrating a birthday today. Here he is saying, "You handsome devil, you." Yes, uh-huh.
Happy birthday,
right.
Jen.
That's right. Happy birthday, brother. Hope you're doing
Thank
fine.
you.
Yes. That's the way that
So
looks.
that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Looking at me, yo, you handsome devil. That's right. That's right.
Hi.
But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, it is our proud pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Chippy Norales.
The one and only.
There he is, looking as
My
chippy
uncle,
as
my
ever.
uncle. Yes, that's he's not my uncle, but I call him my uncle, and he is accepted. He said Amaya is his niece, so of course he's my uncle.
That's right.
So happy birthday, Chippy.
And every time I see Chippy, he's
a
always
funny
looking
dude.
chippy.
He's a funny guy. I love
Yes,
him.
he's always chippy.
Coming to you from Miss B and the family with love. Happy birthday, my
Yes.
uncle.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe there's uno mas more.
See?
This is the one and only coconut boy. Say, if I bend down this low, am I lower than the mountain?
No
You
coconut
can't
boy.
You can't
Right.
take coconut boy to the mountain, but you could bring the mountain to coconut boy.
He'll be all right.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut boy.
Okay.
Right. Happy birthday to you, good sir.
Happy
Uh-huh.
birthday. Enjoy your day and weekend, guys.
Yes. I do believe he's saying, hurry up, I'm nearly done.
Oh gosh. So hurry up. I'm
Nearly
almost
done.
done.
Yes.
I'm almost done. All right.
And this beautiful young lady, this beautiful young lady right here is Miss Yvette.
This is my other cousin, Yvette. She lives out in La Land. Happy birthday, Yvette.
Yes.
Coming to you from your husband and the boys with love. Wishing you many more happy birthdays. Yvette is so cool, man. That's one of the cool cousins,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I see a picture of Joe Wade's mom right there. Hand pa Kimbo, looking like you're ready for dance up. I tell you.
She was doing a thing. There was a thing, I think, at UB Auditorium
Mm-hmm.
or someplace, wherever she was. But yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 5 minutes past 12 o'clock. We'd like to say thank you all very, very much. Yes, you can show her, Miss Christie. How dare you?
Yes, please do.
We'd like to say thanks to everybody who participated this week whether by listening, by calling, by text. Watch Hannah, pretty self right there. Yes, we wish you all have a very safe weekend for the people in flooded areas. Take care of yourself. May the force be with you. And I have to get things like, rubber boots or what I think there is, me they look for. One thing for courage. One thing where you walk in the water a lot. And there's a thing where you buy for that. So, you got to stock up on that.
What do you buy for that?
I forget the way you call it because I don't have courage. I get sheep each. Sheep I got. Yes. But anyway, you all take care of yourself. Mr. Frisco, we're leaving on Friday. I just start the song Sexy Boy. Maybe by Monday I got your sexy completely up like Lisa.
I said a shout out to Dano, the one and only Dano Lane.
Dano Lane in tune. Yo, tell Dano 2 people I could get 3 back here already done win some big money and I don't win nothing yet.
Man.
Yeah, what are you waiting for, man?
Yes, somebody win $25,000 and we recognize them by a lone hand.
Oh gosh. Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Yes, that's right. The man glad that we got flood now because nobody can get to your house.
Oh gosh.
All right. See you guys on Monday.
Love.
We gotta go. Please stay safe. Enjoy. We're keeping all of you guys in prayer. We're just keeping you all in prayer. You take care of you, Steve, as well. Have yourself a wonderful day and, of course, a wonderful weekend. Thank you for stewing with us, as Steve said, all week. We love you guys. We appreciate everything about you. God is willing.
Yes.
We will see you right back here on Monday. What did she do?
Huh?
What did Nisa do?
She's making burgers and she got a special seasoning right there.
Making hamburgers. Hamburgers. Okay. Please stay safe. Half a man around and also Cello, Miss Edna, Miss Di. We love you guys. Herman and Belle, we love you so very much. Ayo. See you.
Ayo.
Ayo.